Dame Laura Kinney is pregnant with her second child. It has been announced today. The five-time Olympic champion announced the happy news today, a year on since suffering an ectopic pregnancy. "When I got the news I was having an ectopic pregnancy, my world felt like it crumbled. We had already lost our second baby in November, and I remember lying there searching for some sort of answers. I still feel this heartbreak today, and I don't think it will ever go away. But today, a year on," she then guided fans to a new post, where a photo of 4 bikes could be seen propped up against a fence covered in snow. In the caption, she simply put a white heart emoji and a rainbow emoji, indicating she's pregnant. On her Instagram stories, she added a third post, where she explained, "Today I felt like I couldn't hide away anymore. I'm already starting to show, and the anxiety I have felt has been unreal." She continued, telling the world means I have to accept we are having another baby, and this fills me with all kinds of emotions. Admitting how terrified she is after her past experience, Laura went on, "I'm scared every single day that I might have to go through the pain of losing another baby. It makes you feel ungrateful for something you've so desperately wanted for the last year. But I also know there are going to be so many people, like I was, seeing my post and wishing I would go away with my happy ending. But I also know when I was lying in the hospital bed I was searching for people's happy endings because it was the only thing giving me any comfort at the time. That maybe, just maybe, I would get my happy ending," she added. Laura and Jason discovered they were expecting shortly after returning from the Tokyo Games last year, where she claimed a magnificent Madison gold with Archibald. Weeks later, she flew out to Mallorca to commentate for Eurosport on the inaugural track series, where she masked huge amounts of bleeding pain after traveling to the event on the reassurance of her midwife that spotting was common during pregnancy. Laura then miscarried her baby at 9 weeks in a hospital in Spain and was forced to go through the trauma without nearby family support. "Don't miss, I felt trapped," she said. "I started to go through the miscarriage before it even flown, but I felt such a commitment and went. Not having Jason there was a nightmare. I was really isolated. I was completely lost, and I had so many irrational feelings, like I was a failure and my body had let me down. People just get pregnant and they don't even want the kid. But I wanted ours, and I thought this is unfair. At the time it's all that consumed my brain, and it's the first time I felt out of control. It was just constant, and the only thing that made it switch off was getting out on my bike. I wouldn't have gone, looking back. It cost me more issues in the long run in being able to accept it. Even for Jason and I to be able to have a conversation, it was really difficult. We didn't speak about it, and then he'd just go to bed because I just wanted out. It took a good few weeks for us to speak about it, and if he'd have stayed at home I'd have been able to be upset with him," she said on Instagram.